neonates, where cleanliness is the most important thing to observe, babies are happy while recovering and receiving care. People who come to visit examine them every day are following strict personal hygiene. They call this the 5 moments of hand hygiene. These are before contact with patient, before an aseptic task, after body fluid exposure risk, They live in a kingdom where microbes are not welcome. But one day, an unexpected moment happened. Their worst nightmare! One day for the rounds. They greet each other. Doctor puts her hand in the incubator to examine the baby, but the nurse stops her. Doctor, wait! You're forgetting something. Doctor looks at the nurse and asks why. Nurse points to the direction of the sink and leads her there. Microbes are sad as they watch the doctor start the hand washing technique. Doctor then starts performing the proper hand hygiene. She opens the faucet, wets her hands with water, applies enough soap to cover all hand surfaces. She rubs hands palm to palm, right palm over left torso with interlaced fingers and vice versa. Palm to palm with fingers interlaced. Laps of fingers to opposing palms with fingers interlocked. Then rotational rubbing of left hand and clasp in right palm and vice versa. Rotational rubbing backwards and forwards with clasped fingers of right hand and left palm and vice versa. She rinses her hands with water. She dries hands thoroughly with a single-use towel. And she uses this towel to turn off the faucet. Now her hands are safe. She uses alcohol spray to disinfect the stethoscope before examining the baby. After one baby, she goes to another baby to examine, but the nurse stops her again. She reminds her to do the hand rub before touching the other baby. So the doctor goes to the nearest hand rub. She applies a palmful of the product in a cupped hand covering all surfaces. She rubs hands palm to palm, right palm over left torso with interlaced fingers and vice versa. Palm to palm with fingers interlaced, laps of fingers opposing palms with fingers interlocked. Then rotational rubbing of left palm, clasping right palm and vice versa. Rotational rubbing backwards and forwards with clasped fingers of right hand and left palm and vice versa. Now her hands are dry and safe. She then examines the other baby. Mrs. Lin enters and shows us a reminder. Don't be dirty, be neat. Wash your hands before and after you work. Now, the babies in the kingdom are again happy and free of microbes.